Hi, my name is Pete Schramm, and I'm the site supervisor for the Foundation for the Trades. We are in collaboration with several different organizations. They include the Urban League, which is working on resume preparation, interviewing abilities. We're also working with START program, which is helping the youth figure out exactly what they need to know to demonstrate their knowledge of the trades, whether that be a test at the union, or I know a lot of employers now are asking math and reading tests of their prospective employers. We're also working with OFS, which is who I actually am employed by, and we provide the on-site experience for the youth, the actual picking up of the tools and manipulating the materials. Also involved is the Work Smart, which is helping the youth with any of the supportive services they may need, and including employment connections. And all of this is sponsored by the Workforce Development Board of South Central Wisconsin. It's a 7-week program, and the first week actually is dedicated pretty much to becoming aware of OSHA. Participants go through a course there and actually get a certificate that they can take to their future employers. The particular project that we have the opportunity to work on is with the Associated General Contractors. So we got the opportunity to lay these walls out, do some measuring, some problem solving. It's a vaulted ceiling, so it's a little more involved than just a flat ceilinged room. And we laid those out, built the walls, put insulation in them for sound deadening purposes, covered them with sheetrock. Currently now we're finishing the sheetrock seams, so they'll become invisible. This coming week we hope to paint, and the final week we'll do some trim, install a couple of interior doors, run the baseboard and the casing. The advantage then that I would have for the employer is that I now can send them people that are much better equipped to enter a job situation.
Hi, I'm Tiffany, and I think I would be a great candidate for this industry because my passion and determination to learn new things led me to participate in the Foundation of Trades program for the past 7 weeks. I'm now OSHA 10, First Aid and CPR, and Flagger certified. And because of all those great skills, I'm a safer and productive worker, and I'm very confident that this is where I belong. This is the career for me.
Hi, my name is Kristen Gibbons, and I would be a great candidate for this trade. I have been painting and doing some demo work on a flip house and decided I really loved this work and wanted to do more. So I found the Foundations for the Trades, where I have been working for the past 7 weeks on site, learning more skills with my hands, with tools. And I know what you need as an employer is somebody who knows that you want the job done well, you want it done safely, and you want it done on time.
My name is James Lutter. I am going to be a great candidate because, I want to do this for the rest of my life. I want a career as an operating engineer, and I think it suits me. I've heard about the other careers and everything else, but, there wasn't that spark in the brain that, kind of says, oh, that's interesting. That never really happened with anything else until the operating engineer. I'm like, cool, that sounds fun, that sounds awesome. I want to do that. I may not have the experience other people have, but I can promise you that I will come to work early every day. I will come with a positive attitude every day, and I will always learn something new every day.
I'm Matt. I've been in construction for the past 10 years, but I've recently got into the Foundations for the Trade program and expanded my construction knowledge a lot in the last 7 weeks. I've got my OSHA 10 certification, Flagger, and First Aid and CPR certifications as well. I've done roofing, drywall, and framing. I've also worked in a warehouse and have my forklift license.
Hi, my name is Terrence Reesby, and this is why I'll be a good candidate for your company. I found this opportunity and I jumped on it because it was something that I've been wanting to get into for the majority of my life. Because I like working with my hands, but I never had no one to teach me the basic fundamentals. I did a lot of home repairs at my house, of course, laying down floors, plumbing, electrical work, stuff like that, putting in new sinks. This is the opportunity of a lifetime for me because I enjoy going to the work site. I enjoy making walls and putting up drywall and mudding and painting and doing all that type of stuff.
Hi, my name is Clyde Johnson, and I know for a fact that I'm a great candidate because I have made a commitment to myself to secure my future. This program has also allowed me to become the candidate that you need in your work environment where I will work safe, efficient, and effective at all times. I actually enjoyed doing patio installation because it's something I've never done before. I thought it was pretty cool. You have to measure. More measuring. Overall, after getting it done, I felt really good. And every time I drive past the 5020 right off American Parkway, my kids like, "That's your work, Dad." Like, yeah, it is.
Hi, I'm Justin Mackey. I'd be a good candidate for any skilled trade position because I enjoy physical work, I pay attention to detail, and I pick up skills quickly. We worked 6 weeks on the job site where I excelled, reassuring my passion for this work field. But I feel wherever I end up, I'll excel. And I have previous supervisor experience, and I'd like to use that too if I can, once I know the basics.
Hi, I'm Bridge. I have been 7 weeks now on a job site. We did demo, we did construction through Foundations for the Trades. I've also been a grounds person on several tree crews for the past 7 years. I love outdoor work. I come to work with a great attitude every day, ready to learn new skills, and I'm a good team player. I'm very passionate about what we're doing right now. I love my job, and that's why I'd be a good candidate.
Hi, my name is Corey Meeks. I have 11 years of prior experience to the construction trades. I was doing remodeling work, roofing, a little bit of roofing, tear off. And also, I have the experience of power tools and hand tools as well. And also indulged into the foundation of trades. So now I'm furthering my education and furthering my knowledge.